What is up guys, Reigemeister here, and today I just wanted to release this video to pay my dues and thank some of my favorite YouTubers for the entertainment and the inspiration that they've always given me. See, I know I'm not a big YouTuber, but the small amount of success that I've had is mostly thanks to one lucky clip that I hit, but all of the following YouTubers had to fight their way tooth and nail to get to where they are today. They've had to really bust their asses for the success that they've earned, and it shows, and they deserve all the attention that they've received and more. Now, all these guys are much better YouTubers and players than I am, so if you stumbled across my channel, I would be surprised if you hadn't already heard of most, if not all of these fellas, but if you haven't, by all means, give them some views, give them some likes, give them a sub, and I promise you won't be disappointed. I've linked all their channels down in the description. Trust me, every one of them is worth checking out. Got some ranked domination gameplay going on in the background. I'm playing with my good friend Master here. He's a great player, great guy. The only downside of playing with him is no matter how well it feels like I'm doing, he always needs to do at least twice as well as I do and makes me look completely incompetent. But seriously, he's an awesome player, lots of fun to play with. So first on the list we've got Clutch Chris, or as you might know him, Modded Talent. He hasn't broken into the pro scene yet, but he definitely has the skill. He is super smart playing, he's got mad skills, every one of his videos is pure quality, and whenever I see him in my sub box, I know it's something worth getting really excited about. He's got grade A videos, he's a super nice guy. I've only played with him once, but when I was completely nerding out, and I really hope to play with him again sometime. Also, he was one of the first people to tell me that I should get a cap card, and that is really the straw that broke the camel's back, and really motivated me to do it, so thanks to you, Chris. If it wasn't for you in part, probably wouldn't be here today. Clutch Chris, guys. Definitely one of my favorites. So next up, Chaos Eskimo, or as I'll always know him, Lil Baby Eskimo. Whatever you want to call him, he's an awesome guy. He's hilarious, he has a great personality. Half the fun in his videos is just listening to him talk. He's so energetic, he's so passionate, so funny, and what I love about this guy is he knows when to get his sweatpants on. He's another one of these guys that I know has the talent to get into the competitive scene, and I know it's only a matter of time. I've played with him several times, and he's just as fun in person as he is in his videos. He knows when to try hard, he knows when to take it easy. I'm an Eskimo. I'm an Eskimo forever. Love you, Eskimo. Alright, so up next, Fuck it! Ah! I've got my brother Slaughterific. So Slaughter's a good friend of mine. He's done several things to help me out as I've started my own channel, so thanks again to you, Slaughter. He's got the skill and a great personality. He's so fun to play with. Some of my best Gears memories are just playing in his open lobbies and messing around with silly stuff like hide and go seek. Also, he's a video making machine. He just turns out the content, so you'll never see a shortage of content coming from him. Definitely worth a sub. Alright, so next... Take it! Oh my gosh! Digger right there! Every time! We've got the Love Shack. Chaos Rorschach. A new member of Chaos, but someone who I've known and played with for a while now. Definitely a good friend of mine. And also, he's the first person who suggested that I start recording, so if it weren't for him, I likely wouldn't even be making this video. I always love playing with him. He does commentaries and clips and montages, and he excels at both of them. He's nice, he's funny, he's just a great guy to follow, but what I love the most about him is the work that he's put into helping the community. Rorschach has almost single-handedly run several Gears tournaments. I love competitive Gears. I think it's a really crucial part of the community and the game. Not to mention, it's awesome to watch. So Rorschach has done Gears a great favor by putting in the work that he has. So make sure to go and show him some support. Alright, so next up is Arctic Zen, former pro competitive Gears player and an excellent YouTuber. Arctic holds a special place in my heart because if it wasn't for his videos, I probably wouldn't even own an Xbox. I looked up Gears 3 out of curiosity on YouTube. This was back when I didn't even own an Xbox, and ran into some of Arctic's videos. I got hooked on his channel, and I was so inspired by his gameplay that I went out and purchased a 360 in GAO 3, and he remains one of my favorites for very good reason. He's a fantastic player, he's very mature and well-spoken. His comms are some of the best out there. He comes out with great tips and tricks. Seriously guys, if you haven't heard of him, check him out, believe me. Alright, so next we have Presto, who is the most recent addition to my favorite YouTubers. And yeah, he is a great player and all that stuff, but the main reason I love this guy is he is too goddamn funny. He has got a 1 in a million personality. He can make me laugh like no one else. His team encouragement and trolling series are absolute comedy gold. If nothing else, watch his team encouragement episode 1. I have never literally laughed out loud at any other YouTube video more than that one. So that's saying enough right there. Now it's time for Fallout. MLG Fallout, Get B Fallout. Fallout took about a year-long hiatus from making videos, but he very recently returned, and I could not be more excited about it. Fallout is another pro-level competitive Gears player, and not only is he one of the best players I've ever seen, he is quite possibly the nicest guy in the history of the universe. He's a busy guy, probably can't make videos all too often, but if you look back on his channel history and watch all the videos he's made, I guarantee you will enjoy them. Believe me. You owe it to yourself to check this guy out. He's absolutely amazing and a huge inspiration to me, and I'm so looking forward to what he comes out with in the future. So now we've got Abram in HD, or is known by as GT, Bullrog version 1. What I love about Abram's channel is his tutorials, which never fail to be of professional quality. The amount of work he goes into research and making these tutorials really shows. They're just as entertaining as they are useful. Abram is also a guy who really obviously cares about his subscribers. He's really nice and interactive, so big props to him for that. I always look forward to what Abram will be bringing next. So we've also got Chrissy in HD, or EP Chrissy. He's an English competitive player. He's got an accent that makes his commentaries like 100 times better, and is another superb player. Really, check out his videos. He's so good. He's always got high energy. His gameplay is always inspiring. What's not to love about this guy? Check him out. So, most of you have probably heard of who's next, Chaos Veffy. Not only is Veffy an awesome person, but he's a really talented and smart player. His GB tips and tricks are some of my favorite videos, and as always, I love watching his competitive gameplay. He also does some really cool top plays to help out the community. He's just a great guy, so definitely worth giving a chance. So next is Cool Criminal. Criminal hasn't really been uploading videos for a while now, which is disappointing to me because I've always had a lot of fun on his channel. If nothing else, look back on some of his older videos because they're all awesome. His clip series is amazing, and his shenanigans series has some of the funniest videos out there. Definitely give him a try. Alright, so next is Video Fletcher, or Z. I wouldn't expect to see many or any new Gears vids coming from him soon, because he disagrees with the direction that the series is heading in, but nonetheless, he's a funny guy and a smart player, and at least his old videos are worth watching. He has a very long-running Play Smarter series that can really help you think about Gears in the right way. Up next is Control Center. Center is an older and much more mature YouTuber than average, so he brings a unique perspective and personality to the table, very well spoken, level-headed. He's a really nice guy. I've always enjoyed watching his videos. Alright, so we've got Temporize, former member of Chaos. This guy is an absolute monster. His movement, his aim, absolutely mind-blowing. He's an absolute beast at 1v1s, and you'll find many of those on his channel. In fact, if you feel you have the skill, go ahead and challenge him, and maybe you'll even appear in one of his videos. Temp also posts a lot of raw clips and gameplay from competitive matches, which, as I've said multiple times, is some of my favorite content, so trust me, this guy will blow you away. Finally, in a similar vein as Temporize, we've got Protomize, who I follow almost exclusively for his top-notch raw gameplay. Protomize has among the best movement I've ever seen in the game, And even though most of his gameplay is raw, his awesome skill is quite enough to keep his videos worthwhile, believe me. So that does it for this episode, paying homage to my favorite YouTubers. Just to make things clear, I don't believe that this was a list of all the great Gears YouTubers, just some personal favorites of mine. There are plenty of other great channels out there, bigger and smaller, which release great stuff and which deserve more attention. These have just been the guys who have given me the most motivation over my Gears career. So I'll just reiterate, check them out, show them some love, because they've earned it. Also, feel free to leave some of your favorite Gears YouTubers in the comments below. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.
Good game, man.
Good game.